The resources are so vast. I think if anything, we've probably failed to take advantage of how much that Prima has offered us, but we joined Prima about 4 years ago when it first started, 3 to 4 years ago. As Prima has grown and the landscape of our profession has evolved and expanded, the scope of services with Prima has broadened as well.
I've really used them to help my practice from all facets, going from how to deal with customers, how to go about relocating my office, to what equipment to buy, even managing employees. They have wonderful support really for every facet of your practice.
I found the financial review and the 3-year plan instrumental in helping me to continue to grow. It gave me insight and incentive that I was moving in the right direction.
The thing about Prima that makes it so different from everything else is they have one agenda. And the only agenda that they have is to help ODs.
No matter what phase you're at with your practice, whether you're starting from scratch or an established practice, maybe you've reached a plateau where you can't grow anymore. What's so wonderful about Prima is that really no matter what phase you're at with your practice, they're going to be able to provide tools to take you to the next level. Because I think that's what we're all about, is growing this beautiful flower of a practice from a little seed. And Prima really does give you the tools to do that.
Basically, I tell them that they can't afford not to join. I really wish that Prima was around when I was a young OD. You have access to some of the smartest practitioners in the country, the highest producers. You have ability to get issues solved and questions answered.
Even with the growth of Prima, and which has been a great thing to get to know so many more doctors and have the collaboration and camaraderie that we have at these meetings, and yet everybody still at the Prima office is there for us whenever we need them. There's never a delay. They will go above and beyond to meet our needs, to answer our questions, to help us find out a solution to a problem, even if it's something they haven't tackled before. I just can't say enough good things about the team.
The key thing is, if you want to find out what can help your practice grow, this is the place to be. You've got two of the smartest ODs around running a group that cares only for the success of ODs.
I love the conferences because they give us insight into what's happening in the industry, what changes are happening in the industry, and it also gives us best practices in industries outside of where we're practicing. So we see what other companies are doing as far as best practices, and we can incorporate them into our practice.
The best thing for me about coming to the Prima conferences is just the collaboration, particularly at the study groups. We've had great experiences in the classes too, so I think we do always come away with some pearls there, and especially when led by some of the Prima leaders like Dr. Gail Martin, Dr. Hayes, there's always pearls I'll take back.
The Prima meetings are really fun. You meet like-minded doctors and honestly doctors that think in ways that you don't think and that you can learn from, and they're fun events. They always consistently have them at great locations, and I really look forward to my Prima meetings.
The best part of the annual conference is that it can be a learning experience that is invaluable.